Hi everybody, this is Madame West, and I wanted to make a quick video to help you with some long division because it seems like a very challenging topic. So I wanted to show a few steps. I've drawn 4 long division questions in order of most easy to most difficult. The first step is to always estimate. I'm going to look at the number 639, and I'm not going to think that it's 639. I'm going to think that it's 600. So I know 600 divided by 3 because I know 6 divided by 3. So I know that my answer should be close to 200. Let's estimate the next one. So I'm looking at this and I'm trying to think of my 3 times tables. 257 is close to 240. And I know that 3 times 80 is 240. So my answer should be near 80. So that's my first step. Now, I'm looking here at 9,247 divided by 15. Well, I know that 15 times 6 is 90. So I'm going to guess that 9,000 divided by 15 is roughly 600. So my answer should be a bit higher than 600. And for the last question here, I know that my closest multiple of 8 is 72. 7,200 divided by 8 is close to 900. So my answer should be a little bit lower than 900. Now, let's go through these in order from easiest to most challenging. How many times does 3 fit into 6? Twice. How do I know? Because 3 times 2 is 6. I have none left over, so I put a 0. 3 does not fit into 0, so I have to bring down my other 3. 3 fits into 3 one time. 3 times 1 is 3. It goes in the tens column. Again, I have none left because these are all multiples of 3. This is the easiest type of question you'll find on your test. 3 fits into 9 3 times. 3 times 3 is 9. My remainder is 0. The answer is 213. 213 is close enough to 200. Yay! So, let's move to our next question. This is more challenging because you have to know what to do with the first digit in the hundreds place. 3 does not fit into 2. It's too big. But I can borrow from my neighbor. 3 does fit into 25, and it fits 8 times. 3 times 8 is 24. That leaves me with 1. 3 does not fit into 1. So again, I have to borrow from my neighbor. 3 does fit in to 17. It fits 5 times. By the way, the time of this video is 10:01 p.m. I hope you're all sleeping. So it fits in 5 times. I have 2 left over. It's 85 remainder 2. Now, 85 is close to 80. So I think that my answer is close. Also, it makes sense that my remainder is 2 because I'm 2 away from a multiple of 5. Next question is challenging. We haven't done a lot of double digit division yet in our class, so it's time to start. 15 doesn't fit into 9, but 15 fits into 92, and it fits 6 times. 6 times 15 is 90. That leaves me with 2. I bring down the 4. 15 fits into 24 one time. That leaves me with 9. Bring down the 7. 15 fits into 97 6 times. That means my remainder is 7. 616 remainder 7 is actually quite close to 600. I think we've got it. Now this question, you have to know that you don't start by putting your solution in your thousands column because 15 doesn't fit into your thousands column. It's bigger than the first number. If the number you're dividing by is bigger than the first number, you have to move over to the next column. And yes, I drew lines to keep my work neat. Normally up here, I would erase that, but I want to use color for you to see. But in class, we would definitely erase any mistake to keep our work neat. 8 doesn't fit into 7. Almost, but almost doesn't count. So 8 does fit into 70. How many times? Well, I think the closest multiple is 64. So I have 6 left. 8 doesn't fit into 6. Have to borrow from the next column. 8 fits into 62 7 times. That leaves me with 6. 8 doesn't fit into 6, so I had to bring down the 1. 8 fits into 61 7 times. That leaves me with 5. Remainder 5. 877 is less than 900, which is what I predicted. I want you to see that the first step in purple is the most important, because some of you, when you're getting to this step, you're putting your number in the wrong place. But if you just estimate before, you'll have success.